All right, as you guys can see, this is live up there. I gotta make sure my stuff's on mute as that happens. Oh my gosh, come on. Perfect. All right. Welcome everybody. Another scholarship show day. We really appreciate everyone for being here. Definitely for sure. Definitely for sure your involvement with our members of Boys and Girls Club, but just definitely for sure your involvement overall, especially over this Christmas break and exactly what we've been going through with COVID and et cetera. We would like to say just some introductions for sure. Just go around the room, say who you are, your position, different things like that. And if any of the members want to say who they are, their grade, their school, they can do that as well. So I can start. My name is Mr. AJ Holmes. I am the Scholarship and Career Advisor for the Boys and Girls Club of the Midlands. And then we'll go on to Miss Jonna.
Hi, I'm Miss Jonna Thompson. I have the same job title as AJ, Mr. AJ, Scholarship and Academic Career Advisor. And I'm so happy that all of you guys were able to join us. All of your essays were very, very wonderful. And then I'll bring it over to Mr. Jones.
Everybody, I'm the Chief Career Navigation Officer with the clubs. And again, thank everybody for joining the Scholarship Show today. I'll pass it over to Richard Webb.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be a part of the movement and happy to be a servant to all of you all, serving next to you all. And,
but I didn't see there, and I want to know. I want to know.
Sorry being a part of the movement. So thank you for having me, and I look forward to not only hearing who the winners are, but also reading the essays, because I know that lets us know what we're doing is correct. If the essays sound great and your plans are to be successful, because that's what our mission is. I'll hand it over now to Ivan. Go ahead, Ivan.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Ivan Gilreath. I am the former president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Midlands. And I'm really excited to hear the winner and really excited to read the essays as well. And on that note, I'll pass it to Regina.
Hi, I'm Regina. I am the Director of Program Development, and I really want to hear those essays.
All right, we got some club staffs. We'll go to Miss Shy from West Side. No, if she can hear it, she might be busy with the teams right now. I don't know if Miss J, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I am Ms. J from the Bryant Club. I'm super excited to see the winner, and yeah, thank you.
All right.
Perfect. So we have some of our members on the call right now, which is great. If you guys would like to say anything, you guys can definitely start. Abby, Jalen, Tyson, Naeli, if you'd like to, if you guys like to say any words regarding anything before we get started and we explain exactly why we're all here, you guys can definitely have that time to do that right now if you'd like to. Nothing? Anybody?
Now they shy.
which is cool. All right, so the reason why we're all here is everyone had an opportunity, if they would like to, all the team members had an opportunity to write an essay over the Christmas break. So I think we started December 23rd until January 3rd. There was a due date to turn in your essays. The essays, there's Emma, sorry about that. The essays were focused around academic and career goals that you had. So we split them up into 3 different grade groups, which was 7th and 8th grade, 9th through 10th, and then 11th through 12th grade. 7th and 8th had to write a 1-page essay, 9th through 10th had to write a 1.5, and then 11th through 12th had to write 2 pages. 7th and 8th, we had no 7th and 8th compete this time. 9th through 10th, we had 2, and then 11th through 12th, we had 5. Overall, like we just mentioned, everybody did a great job on your essays. It was definitely tough, very, very difficult to decide on the winners. But I think the individuals that we chose, you guys did a great job for sure, explaining exactly what you want to do academically, in your careers, in your career goals of how you want to accomplish these certain things and different things like that. Overall, the winners, like I said, were very hard to choose, but when you guys present it, if you'd like to today, or even when we have others read it as well, they'll see why you guys obviously won. So for me, I'm going to do the 9th through 10th grade and make that announcement of those winners. And then, sorry, Ms. Jana. Ms. Jana is going to do 11th and 12th grade, announcing those winners. Overall, we're going to do these types of things throughout the semester, throughout the year, because it's kind of fun. You know, it's kind of different than just, okay, let's hop on the Zoom and do programming and different things like that. But it's actually giving you guys that voice of you know, explaining, you know, hey, these are my goals, some different things that I want to do, et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to do some different activities like this throughout the semester. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So before I get started, anything from anybody before I say who the winners are, and even if you want to announce or pretty much present your essays.
Yeah, first I want to say I want to give a huge congrats and kudos to everybody that participated. I believe that everybody that participated also participated in the Youth of the Year program. So you are continuing to show why you are leaders amongst club members and your peers. So that's great kudos to you. Continue to do that. Your actions and your activity level does not go unnoticed. We definitely want to parade you with all of the accolades that you deserve. So all that I would encourage you to do, especially coming from the scholarship department, is continue your activity level within the clubs. Again, it will not go unnoticed. All of you are post-secondary bound, whatever that is, 2-year, 4-year. If you plan to go into the military, whatever those post-high school plans are, all of you are bound for greatness. The essay contest, yes, it's a contest. It's something fun to do, but it also prepares you for filling out scholarship applications, essays that you'll have to do in the future, but also English and composition class assignments such as a personal narrative. A portion of what you did in the essay contest was a personal narrative. And these are assignments that you'll have to complete on the high school level and also the college level. So while you were having fun and trying to compete amongst your peers, you also prepared yourself for things that you'll have to do in the future. And that's the whole intent of these activities that we present to you. So again, thank you for your participation. You showed why you are leaders amongst your peers, and continue doing the great things that you're doing.
Yes. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you. All right, so we are going to start with the 9th and 10th grade. We're going to start with second place, because obviously, like I mentioned, it was only 2 that participated this go around. All right, so second place goes to Miss Tyson. She's actually on the call. Miss Tyson, would you like to say any words or maybe even say your essay out loud if she can hear us? Hopefully it won't be super loud on her side. She might.
Tyson, are you there?
Okay, so she wrote me and said no. She said no, thank you. Said
I'm sure the Miller Club is pretty loud.
So well, we'll give a little quick background about Tyson. Yeah, so she said it's super loud at the club, so she didn't really want to talk, which is fine. Tyson was actually our Smokey. Sorry about that. Tyson was actually our Junior of the Year for the Miller Club, Miller Central. So big kudos to her. She will actually be receiving a $75 gift card for her participation, obviously being second place. And just to go back into exactly what the winners will receive, first place will receive a $100 gift card, second place, $75 gift card, and third place, $50 gift card. So yes, big kudos to Tyson. Thank you for your participation. And we'll be in contact with you regarding your $75 gift card. All right, let's go to the first place. First place, he's actually not on the call right now. It is Michael Thomas from the Florence Club. He is first place, which will receive a $100 gift card for his participation and obviously winning the essay contest as well for the 9th through 10th grade. So big kudos to Michael. He actually was the Junior of the Year Florence Club winner this year. And overall, he's been involved, the same as Tyson, been involved in Youth of the Year, our programming as well, a lot of different things outside of club. And he attends Bryan High School, as well as just an involvement in school and outside of school as well. So just overall, congrats to you both. They're both 9th graders as well. So our plan is to definitely have them be involved in Juniors of the Year again the following year, this next upcoming year. Michael honestly probably doesn't have a choice. Miss Sharon is definitely going to tell him to be, be involved in this for sure. But, that's a different day to talk about that. So let's go on to the 11th and 12th grade. I'll let Miss Jonna go ahead and we can get started with that. This, like I said, this is 5 people or 5 members involved in this. So it got a little tougher with the deciding. So Miss Jonna, go ahead.
Yes. So like AJ said, each and every one of you did an amazing job on your essay. Very, very good with the topic. So for our 3rd place winner, it is Jabez Anderson from the Florence Club. So Jabez, you would be receiving a $50 gift card. For our 2nd place winner, it will be Abby Tagg from our Council Bluffs Club, who is also in the 12th grade. Same with Jabez. And then in the 1st place will be Erica Smith from Westside, who's also in the 12th grade as well. Each and every one of you guys did so amazing in your essay, and you guys should feel very, very proud of yourselves. And each and every one of you guys also participated in the organizational Youth of the Year competition as well. So keep up the good work. You guys definitely deserve it. And again, all of the essays were very, very amazing as well.
Also important, just a second, just also important to note that nobody's going to leave empty-handed. So we got something for everybody.
And one thing I wanted to say, I know, John, to see if I know we had 2 of the individuals that were seniors that have won on the call today. Didn't know for sure if they would like to read. I just didn't want to pass up that opportunity. If you would like to read your essay, no pressure. You don't have to. But what I will tell you, as Jermaine and AJ and Jonna also mentioned, this is a small step that you're doing for your future when we're thinking about the writing style, but also being engaged as the young leaders that you are. The more comfortable you are with speaking in front of people, whether it's going to be via Zoom or in a social environment, the easier it will become the more you practice. So no pressure that you don't have to, but I at least wanted to give you that nugget to take as you go.
I will take this opportunity to read my essay.
Yay, go ahead, Erica.
Okay, I'm Erica Smith, a senior at Westside High School, anticipating to graduate this coming spring of 2021. After high school, I plan on attending MCPHS, Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, with a major in pre-medical health studies. MCPHS is different from the typical university. It has a smaller population, and their programs send you through what they call pathways. During my time there, I am required to maintain a GPA of at least a 2.5, which is completely doable, and I have goals to stay well above that range. My pathway will send me to Pennsylvania State College of Medicine once I finish my undergrad and earn my bachelor's degree. From then on, I will complete my 4 years at medical school, choosing a specialization for neurologists to earn my MD, Doctor of Medicine degree. After earning my MD, I will become licensed, not right away, but this must happen in order for doctors to practice medicine. With my license in practice, MCPHS will offer help for finding an internship, and I will have begun my first year, which is known as a residency. I will then move on to a fellowship to better my knowledge and skills in the medical field. Once the fellowship and residency programs are complete, I will have completed and earned my licensure. Overall, this will take about 10 to 14 years to complete. For my future as a doctor, I wish to start my own medical practice. This will take time, of course, as I must develop a business plan, get financing, choose the location, obtain proper equipment, and staff my clinic. However, it's imperative to me, especially as a Black woman, to have my own practice. With my own private practice, I'm able to provide a higher level of care because I have full autonomy. In addition to this, my decisions as a doctor will not be impacted by certain constraints that come along with working in a public health setting, such as a hospital. There are also a number of racial disparities in medical care, and too often patients are ignored, turned away, and given less fair treatment because of their racial background. I plan to target communities of color who may not have things such as health insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, and those who simply cannot afford healthcare. By doing this, I will be diminishing the possibility of systematic discrimination within my own practice and work towards implementing effective strategies to eliminate racial inequities in healthcare. I am also able to employ fellow African American doctors who are in need of practice. Neurologists are in high demand and the percentage is only increasing. Neurologists are also essential in care of such diverse conditions that come with a wide variety of treatment. As of now, my main focus is keeping my GPA above a 3.0 to maintain a higher cumulative. Another focus of mine is becoming a CNA during my second semester of high school so that I can work over the summer and gain experience in the healthcare field before going off to college. I was given this opportunity through my school and had to write a short answer about why I wanted to become a CNA to be selected for this opportunity. During this course, I will also receive high school credit. Classes are once a week from 12:30 to 5 p.m. My last and final main focus for the remainder of the school year is to finish applying for scholarships in order to have as much money in aid for college as possible. All of these things will play a huge role in how I perform as a college student, medical student, and a doctor. It's important for me to note that money does not inspire me to become a doctor, but it is the desire to study the brain and the nervous system, as well as human anatomy, and to help less privileged people that drive me to work towards pursuing a career as a neurologist. Thank you.
Great job.
Amazing job, Erica.
Excellent, Erica. Always stepping up to the plate.
And one thing I will say, Erica, I'm blown away by just the way you articulated your story, how you have your platform and your mindset made up of where you want to go, but also how you plan and you study that. That is very important in your success in the future. And AJ, if you can, I want to be able to double her. I'll personally do it. I want to double what she won first place because you never know where an opportunity will lie. And because you stood up and made sure that your story was heard today, AJ, will you please get with me and I'll make sure she has the double for that. So thank you for inspiring all of us because, you know, stories like that are the reason that we do what we do, put our energy into the next generation of leaders like yourself that are not afraid to stand up because it does take courage. Being a high school student, getting on and speaking and reading, it can be challenging. But I'll tell you, Johnny the Jet Rogers has always said, success is always on the other side of fear. And today you were able to do that and you are magnificent. So thank you.
Way to go, Erica.
Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. It means a lot to me.
Great job. AJ, I got an essay to present too. Somebody gonna double my award. Great job, Eric.
I got 5 on it, Jermaine.
You got 5 on it. I at least get a Cane's combo meal.
Would any of the other participants or winners like to share before we close out? I just want to
break Richard. Break Richard. They get like 4 or 5 more people.
Yeah, somebody else go. Naomi, read yours. Richard has deep pockets. Come on.
Personal boat ride, rendezvous on the lake.
There you go.
I think my connection is starting to fade a little bit.
Somebody text Lavelle.
Thank you everyone for coming, and thank you for all the participants for having the courage to tell your own story and to speak up and to tell us about your goals and aspirations. I know sometimes it could be kind of intimidating, but each and every one of you guys definitely put your best foot forward, and all of your essays were absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for all logging in and coming. I don't know if Mr. Jones or Mr. AJ has any last words, or is everyone good?
I just want to say, thank you to Mr. AJ and Ms. Jana for bringing this to the table. Another great idea to keep our young people involved over winter break. I know there was a lot of downtime. The clubs were closed for a few days as well. So this is a great idea to keep our teens involved. Thanks, Ms. Regina, for tuning in as well. I know things are busy on your end. Thank you, Richard, for scraping out some time as well. I know you got meeting after meeting these days. Ivan is riding off into the sunset and still made time to support you young people as well. So thank you all. Ms. J, thank you for your work with the teens over at the Bryan Club. Ms. Shai, thank you for your work with your teens at the Westside Club. So thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you. Good night.
All right, that concludes our show.